Baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Cubs have played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Trevor Cahill gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, when you think of Trevor Cahill, you think of one thing: power sinker. A lot of guys around the league refer to this guy as he throws a bowling ball. Sinker, slider guy, two-pitch guy, will occasionally throw a changeup. The key to Trevor Cahill, getting that power sinker in the strike zone. And if he is, you're going to see a boatload of ground balls.
First pitch of the AB now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Alford. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting second.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
A ball and a strike now. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Next to hit, Chris Bryant. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. It's the Cubs 0, Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Trevor Williams starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the match at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. Fouled off. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
So now it's Bryan Reynolds. Fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Row, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. A payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hayes at second. Reynolds at first. 1 gone. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In tight with the slider. 2-2. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ready with the 1-0.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ian Happ.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Today's ball game provides the Cubbies with a chance to end the series on a very high note, of course. A win completes the sweep.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
The windup and the 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Scooped up on to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Here's Javier Baez, as he'll take a look at ball 1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 home is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 24, Joc Pederson.
Here's Joc Pederson now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First delivery to him.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Gregory Polanco. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And now the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Anthony Alford.
Next, it'll be Anthony Alford, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Stepping in now, Trevor Cahill, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1. skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Will move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
To the plate now, Trevor Williams. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
The sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's Eric Sogard. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So next to hit is Jason Hayward. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Contreras on third with 2 out. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a flare down the line. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sogard retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
So now to the plate, Bryan Reynolds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
At the plate, Colin Moran. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Next, here is Gregory Polanco. Struck out in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's low feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Moran leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Now to the plate, here is Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 0-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Here comes the 1-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now another 1-2. Hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. Stepping in next, Jock Peterson grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes set with the 0-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. On to the bottom of the fourth. Tied 1-1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. He collected a base hit his first time up.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. Peterson giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6, Anthony Alford.
And now here is Anthony Alford, singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Fly ball right down the line in left. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 35, Trevor Cahill.
So stepping in is Trevor Cahill. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Trevor Williams. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's low.
And it's 1-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Eric Sogard.
So next to bat will be Sogard. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. first pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Gonzalez into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Heyward.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover, Jason Heyward. First delivery to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 offering. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Grounded to third, right to him. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Striding in is Adam Frazier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. First offering. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball. In now, Brian Reynolds, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
0-1. Here it comes. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Contreras is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, fielded by Sogard. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. So here is Ian Happ. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Happ on at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Into the box, Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Cubs are down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So now here is Eric Gonzalez, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The shortstop, Eric.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hit in the air to shallow center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next to the Pirates, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. Check swing grounder to the right side. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now back, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. This one's down to third. There's Sogard for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Matt Duffy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hit for Chicago. Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all she wrote here for Trevor Cahill. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Kyle Crick is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Now the first pitch.
Hey.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Way to do it.
Stepping in now, Eric Sogard. No balls and 1 strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains tied 1-1. Ryan Tepera is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
18, Ryan Tepera.
Ready now is Anthony Alford. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The center fielder, Anthony Alford.
Now here's the first offering. Pitch is popped up. Bryant over to his left. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Cole Tucker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 3, Cole Tucker.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So the next to bat will be Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way.
Ball, equity time.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Grounded weakly toward third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Austin Davis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Austin Davis.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Heyward.
Jason Heyward.
First pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up Kris Bryant. He's set, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Into the box now, Ian Happ standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's off.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To Frazier at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. Still tied 1 apiece. Andrew
attention,
Chafin
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the
the
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Andrew Chafin.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
For the Pirates, the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
From the stretch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course, with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Here it is, the 3-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Stepping in once again is Colin Moran. He grounded out last time up. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A dive by Baez. The throw. Safe. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first.
Now batting.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
So now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Sogard is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a group.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a one-run lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
In now, Javier Baez. Strike one to start the at-bat. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And he's safe.
The catcher is Wilson Contreras.
Standing in now, Wilson Contreras, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Ildemaro Vargas will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Ildemaro Vargas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A pause and the 0-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Though you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The center fielder, number 6, Anthony Alford.
Now at the plate is Anthony Alford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Michael Perez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Chicago came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Andrew Chafin gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Craig Kimbrell records the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.